Hello, everybody. So, if you don't know who I am, some of you guys are kindergartners. Some I've met, especially with the face-to-face kids, but some of y'all I haven't. If you're virtual, so it's nice to meet you. I'm Miss Nava. I'm your art teacher, and I'm gonna be introducing your first project to you. And we had a little bit of time to I don't know, just catch up on how to do this online encore uh, thing going on. So finally got it together, and I'm gonna be doing our first project with you. Okay, so this video is gonna give you step-by-step directions on what to do, and it's not gonna be hard. But I do want to test to see where you guys are at as far as your shapes and your colors. Okay, so let's go through this step by step. You're gonna need. Oh, okay. You're gonna need a piece of paper, and you're also gonna need a pencil, and you're also gonna need something to color with. All right. So I got my pencil, I got my piece of paper, and I got my crayons. All right. So here is our first step. Okay. I also want to see if you guys know what a fold is. Now, a fold is whenever you take something and you crease it down like this. Okay. Just like that. Now, what we're also going to do, we're going to take this piece of paper. Not only are we going to fold it halfway, we're going to fold it again. That way, whenever we open it, we have four parts to it. Okay? So we started out with the whole piece of paper. We still have a whole piece of paper, but this time, when we open it, it's going to look like this. Okay? You see the creases in it? So that is what a fold is. All right? Now, I'm going to outline my fold and start calling it a window. Why am I going to start calling it a window? Because it looks like a window to me. Alright, and I cannot find my black, but that is okay. I got a backup somewhere. Here's a backup. We'll use this for right now. Alright, so I'm going to take my black crayon, marker, or colored pencil, whichever one, and outline my window. Just like that. Everybody see that? Alright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my first shape, okay? And like I said, we're going to think about our windows in sections. So I got, put this up here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, all right? In my first section, I'm going to draw as best as I can a circle. Not a little itty bitty tiny circle, but a circle that is about this size. And how many sides does a circle have? Exactly. If you answered none, you are exactly right. A circle goes all the way around, but it has no sides. All right, it just goes in a circle. Okay, but this next shape that we're going to do over here on this side, it does have sides. You know what this shape is? Let me hold it up so y'all can see. You guys know what that shape is? That is a triangle. All right. And right underneath our triangle, oh, and let's explain what a triangle is. Now, a triangle has 3 points, 1, 2, 3, and 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now we're going to do one with 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Now, what shape is this? If you answered a square, you are exactly right. Now, a square has 4 sides, 4 corners. Okay, that's these little pointy things right here. Okay, a triangle has 3 sides, these long things right here, and then 3 corners, these pointy things. All right, now we're going to do another 4-sided shape, but this time 2 of those sides are longer than the other ones. So I'm going to go ahead and do my long side. All right, I got my long side. Then I have my short side, all right? And these two are the same exact size, okay? Then these two are the same size, all right? So instead of my square being all the same sides, I have this one that is all the same size, all right? So what I want you to do now, I want you guys, and I know some of you guys probably did this last year, but this is an exercise. It's a great exercise to just kind of get your hands getting used to coloring, because some of you guys probably haven't colored the whole entire summer, which is okay. Everybody has their own thing. But there is one rule that I have whenever we become face to face again, and even my virtual students, and that rule is to color in a nice and neat way, and to also make sure that you get all that white space, okay? So what I want y'all to do next, this is your next step. We're gonna take our colors, all right? And I want you to just pick two colors. It doesn't matter which color it is, two colors, okay? And so far I've chosen green and blue. So we got green and blue. And I'm gonna pick my green to color in my circle. But whenever I color, and this is what the main thing I want you guys to get, whenever we color in side to side. And let me see if I can bring my camera a little closer so y'all can see that. I'm sorry, I'm not technologically advanced, guys, so bear with me here. Alright, so we got that going on. There we go. It's a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Oh, let's do this. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that. All right, so a little bit closer. So what we're going to do, all right, what we're going to do is we're going to color as nice and neat as we can, side to side, all right? Not like this, not light, because you can barely see that. See that in the camera? You can't see that. All right, same thing if somebody is looking at your artwork. If they see that from far away, or if they see this, where you're coloring lightly from far away, they're not going to be able to tell what color you're using. So whenever we always color it side to side. And we're not trying to break our crayon. I don't want you guys to use your superhuman strength to color. But I do want you to use a little bit of a firmness, or press down a little harder. That's what that means. I want you to press down a little bit harder with your crayon. Okay? Not to the point that your crayon breaks. If it does, it's not a big deal. Just because your crayon breaks does not mean that that crayon is no good anymore. Even broken crayons work. Okay? So we're going to color this circle as nice and neat as we can without having any white space in it. Okay? Because you can tell when you got white space. Like, let's say, for example, I leave that and I color a little bit of that. You can tell the difference between this and this. Okay, so I don't want to see anybody sending me pictures of this right here. Okay, because I know y'all can do better than that. Alright, so we're going to color as nice and neat as we can. As nice and neat as we can. All the way in our circle. And then, once I get done with coloring in my circle, you are going to use that second color to color the outside of your circle, just like you did your inside. We are not going to scribble scrabble, okay? That means you're not going to go so fast that it looks like this. All right, take your time with it. All right, feel the way you're pressing down on your crayon or color pencil. Don't press down too hard with marker. That's not going to go well. But press down like that, and you'll be able to feel the difference between doing this. You actually have more control whenever you color like this, okay? And it looks better. Like, look at that. That looks way better than just doing some scribble scrabble, Okay, so what you're gonna do next is after you get done with this section, okay, so I've done my colors with this section. After you get done with that, you're gonna pick two more colors. So for my next section, I'm gonna use these two colors. I'm gonna do orange for the inside of my triangle, and then this pinkish color for the outside of my triangle. Then I'm gonna pick two more colors. I'm gonna use this color for the inside of my square, and then I'm gonna use this color for the outside of my square, this light green. All right, so I got those two colors ready. Then I'm gonna use this color for the inside of my rectangle, and then this color for the outside of my rectangle. Let's see, I like this color a lot. There we go. All right, so we have those over here. I already got those planned out. Now Miss Nava's gonna do a little fast forwarding by herself, and she's gonna color this real quick, and I'll show you what it looks like, okay? So give me 1 second. Okay, guys, so fast forward. I have finished my drawing. All right, so you can see that I've used two different colors on each section of my window. All right, so for this one, let's review what we did real quick. All right, so we started out, we folded our paper, we folded it in half, and then we folded that in half. Oh, one thing that I forgot to tell you guys earlier is in class, actually, I always start out with pencil first, especially with my face-to-face kids, because it's way easier to erase if you make a mistake. So if you make a mistake, well, no, excuse me, sorry, backtrack. If you are able to use a pencil first before you use your crayon, okay? So imagine I used a pencil first. Okay, I totally forgot to tell you guys that. But once you use your pencil, then you can take your black crayon, color pencil, whatever, and outline your pencil mark. That way, you can really, really see that line of that shape, okay? And you can see that line of the window, all right? If you forget that step, that's fine, but outlining is something I'm very, very big on, so it's good to learn it while you can now. But okay, so once we draw it with pencil, once we outline everything, we drew, and here's what we drew. We drew our circle over here. We drew our triangle over here, our square over here, and then our rectangle over here, okay? And then we used two different colors for each section, all right? So this is going to be our drawing of shapes, okay? All right, and this is just basically a review for our shapes that we're going to be using in the future, especially for our future projects. All right, so I appreciate you guys bearing with me on this and doing this project with me, and I look forward to seeing everybody's submission. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I can't wait to see what you got. Bye.